Well, I want to thank you all for braving the elements and joining us this morning. I know some of you traveled quite a distance, and some of you have been here in this building 5 times in the last 2 weeks, and are very familiar to me. My name is David Erickson. I head up the community development function here at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, and I've been in this job for 3 months. And one thing that I have learned is do not plan and host 5 events the 2 weeks before Christmas. We're not doing that again next year. But this is the 5th event, and in many ways the ones I'm the most excited about. And it really is a chance to highlight some groundbreaking work that my colleague Kausar has been doing over the years that is culminating in something that I think is a real breakthrough. And it stems, I think about the conversations Kausar and I've had years ago about wouldn't it be great if the Federal Reserve had a low-income beige book, right? This sort of and I've been with the Federal Reserve for 15 years, and I've always been frustrated by the fact that we collect significantly more data on car dealerships than we do on the 46 million people living in poverty. Did I mention that these views are my own and don't represent the Federal Reserve Bank of New York or the Federal Reserve System? Because I'm just talking now as a colleague. But it's hard to gather that data. Many of you in the room are doing that kind of work, and it's very hard to get it in a timely fashion at a granular enough level to be meaningful, to get that sort of trend data. And what is really remarkable of what Kausar is about to show you is that she's been able to break through many of those barriers and create some trend data and some interesting patterns that we don't quite understand yet, but are going to spend a lot of time delving into. And she's really set a table for research for many years to come in the work that she's done. We are very lucky to have a scholar of her quality and capability delving into these issues. She's been a leader in our field for so many years, and I'm very excited you're here for the presentation. I got a chance to listen to it yesterday, and it gave me goosebumps, and you don't often hear that about demographic data on credit, so you're in for a treat. So thank you again for joining us.